moms on the go. So this video is going to be about slicing a watermelon, an easy way that you can slice it and it's not going to be too difficult for you. So what I did is I already cut the watermelon in 2 halves. There's the other one. Okay, and I just put that over to the side for a moment. So I have this half, and this is the one that I'm going to work with. So what I normally do is I take the watermelon and I flip it over. Make sure that you have a nice cutting board underneath. And then what I do is I have a nice, good sized knife. And I kind of start sawing at it a little bit. Okay, once you have your halves there, like I sliced them, you just kind of put them off to the side. The ones that you're not working with. And then you just have the one that you're working with. And then you just go over here and you round it like this. Everybody has different methods on how they cut watermelon, but this is mine. So I round it off. May have to turn it over on this side. I may have gotten some of the rind in there, so see, that's pretty clean. And then I take it and just, however big you like your pieces, and I just slice it like that. Then I go through, slice the rest. Then I have my clear container, and I just take it, slide this over, and I just slide that into the container. Okay. And then I take my next piece. I'm going to throw that in trash. Then I take my next piece, and it's really big because that was really hard to slice a thin piece off of there. Sometimes you have to kind of move your knife to peel it away. Okay. There's another piece. And then what I do for the thick slices like this, I just go down the middle like that. I'll take my other knife and I just slice it in the middle to half it, because I couldn't do that. It was too thick before. And then put that one back down. And I just do the same thing. Go through like that. And then, I could do this one another time. And then I slice it. See, the little chunks fall off into little squares. See how they're little squares like that. So That's how my family likes it. Okay. And do the same thing. Scoot this over. That one I'm going to slice again. Okay. Towel, wipe my table a little bit. So with just 2 pieces, we already have all of this. Okay. And then you continue doing the same thing with the other pieces. Okay, then I'm going to turn this one over. There's still some on there, so I'm going to just take my knife. I'm going to slice that part off. Put that aside. Again, then I'm going to take this knife and I'm going to do this to cut it in half because we don't like them too thick. So I have 2 pieces there. If you see all the juices here, you can tell this watermelon is really juicy. And do the same for this one. Okay. And then you put it in your container over here. So that's how you slice a watermelon. It's pretty easy. And you see that the watermelon's juicy. So it's a definite good watermelon. There's my rimes and other pieces that I have to cut as well. I like to put them in the clear container here. So when I put them in the refrigerator, the family can just see it and say, yum, something healthy, watermelon, let's eat. Enjoy. Thanks for visiting. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and all our social media. And we appreciate you. And if you'd like to share this with your family as well, we'd love you to do that. Bye. Okay, when you have pieces like this is an easy way to cut your watermelon. So I started right here already on this end. And so what I do is I slice it like this. Okay, so then I have all these pieces here. And then I just take them out. Remember, this is how you used to eat it when you were little. And then you just take that. And you just take that part off of the rind. And then you just slice those little pieces like that. Pretty easy. Throw them in with your other watermelon. So take it. Just slice that off. And then take them and put them in with your other watermelon. Okay, I moved over to a second container. The first one was full. Take this, your little pieces here. Just take that off, put that aside. This one too. Okay, just take that. Put them aside. Here, you have your little triangular pieces. Take that off and put it aside. And the same thing with this one. And that makes it a lot easier. The little side pieces like that make it a lot easier to cut. And then you just slice them, right, to make your little chunks, however big you want them. Okay. So this one was a kind of weird piece also, but I could do the same thing. Make the corners like that, slice them, the corners, they look like that. So this is what it looked like before, right? Something like that, okay? And I just took it, flipped it over right there, and then just sliced them like that. So then I pick up the pieces like that, and then just slice those out of there. It makes it a lot easier to cut the side pieces. Okay, that was 2. Then that. And that way you're not wasting a lot of watermelon that you think is not good, and it actually is. Okay, so there you go, and that made that a lot easier. Then I just go through and just slice those pieces, and look how much we got out of that little piece that didn't look like it was much of anything.